Vancouver. Got a guest from Montreal. Got a caller from Vancouver. Let's go to Matt in Vancouver. Matt, good morning. How are you?
What up, Rome? Team
What's
Canada
up?
showing up huge today.
Yeah, I'll say.
Blake Bortles, man, congrats on the contract extension. I think he more than deserves a chance to blow it again next year. But the reason I'm calling Rome is to crack back on Jeff at SoCal. Jeff, bro, why do you post pictures of yourself on Twitter like it's Instagram, man? Nobody gives a damn about you trying to run a half marathon. I'm all for you fat idiots leaning out, but spending money and waking up at 4:30 in the morning to be the best at exercising is next level weak. Jeff, stop worrying about guys like Tyler and myself and worry about the fact that a crappy-ass caller like Rex in Albuquerque is blowing right by you. Romy, there's another guy who calls his show named Jeff, and he cries. And he's not even the bitchiest caller named Jeff. Jeff's voice makes Dan in Denver sound like James Earl Jones. I feel like Jeff in SoCal needs to stick to his brand of getting run for weak-ass women's sports takes and keep Team Canada his moose. War smack-off season fastly approaching Rome, and War Team Canada showing up. Later.
My man, rack him. Matt in Vancouver. Can you believe that anybody ever said that this show would not work in Canada? Can you believe anybody ever said that Canada would not be good for this show? The show works in Canada. We're still on the air in Canada. We have several affiliates in Canada, and some of our best calls come from Canada. I remember that very distinctly. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. They won't care what he has to say. That show in the U.S. is not going to work in Canada. They won't care, nor will we care what they have to say. Wrong and wrong. Canada does care what I and we have to say. And speaking for me, I care what they have to say. That guy makes the show better. Tyler in Edmonton makes the show better. Canada makes this show better. Hey, listen. Maybe I shouldn't say so. Canada calling us fat makes me laugh. Fat? Especially the way they do it. You know why? Because they don't just call us fat. It's how they call us fat. One, we are fat. We are a fat nation. Fat. Not every last one of us, but overall, collectively, we are a fat nation. Fat. If they were to come in here just to ring the fat alarm, it wouldn't be funny. If they were to come in here just to say that we're fat, that wouldn't be funny. It's how they say we're fat. That's funny. That's why he got racked. And since we're approaching spring, that must mean that smack-off season is coming quickly. It's a summer event. It's never too soon to get yourself in the rotation. Never too soon to get yourself qualified. That guy will be in. Tyler in Edmonton will be in. Man, let me tell you something. You know how much hell there will be to pay if a Canadian wins our smack-off? The great American smack-off? You imagine that? You imagine Matt in Vancouver or Tyler in Edmonton just tripping around for an entire year as the kings of American smack. That'd be something. I'm here to tell you, it could happen. It could happen. And no, I have no idea what Lef has in store to defend his title. When we come back, Bob Melvin joins.